Welcome to Houston, Texas and Daikin Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Brayan Bello.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Manny Machado, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Boots it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And there's a foul ball. Slings to first in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Alec Burleson, the next to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Manzardo at second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home, the throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
C.J. Abrams stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw into second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. They say he went.
1-2 the count.
Way outside.
2-2.
And the count is even, 2-2. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
That's strike 3. Back here at Daikin Park, digging in, Eric Davis. Late with the swing there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Now at the plate, Josue De Paula. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. Cut on and missed at 101.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Top of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Bayo,
Jr.
25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one hit to right. Chisholm. And there's one down. Chipper Jones now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece. 2 outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. We head to the bottom of the second. Down the left fielder, Ian Happ. Mizorowski back to work. Foul ball. Mizorowski. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
1 out,
No ball,
base is
2
empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ohapi down to first.
That's
out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And here's the first baseman.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Houston, on to the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Mike Cameron grounded out his first time. Swings through that one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Doubled his first time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Chisholm on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Here's Sean Murphy. And he chases a high fastball there.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one at triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Christian Moore. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
To third. Fair ball.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric
At the plate, Eric Davis.
Davis.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's 0-1.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Now batting,
Josue
the designated
DePaula
hitter,
getting ready to hit.
Nate
Way
Paula.
inside, and that hit him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
So bases loaded with one away. Young will hit next. There's a strike at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Oh, the throw is wild. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. Back here in Houston, here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The shortstop.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Davis makes the grab, 2 down. Alex Gordon, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one in the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And he chases that one below the zone. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
And we're back.
Bottom of the fourth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Pat.
Cut on and missed at 101.
No ball.
That's strike one. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Strikes him out with 101. Here's DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 so far.
DJ LeMahieu.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now
And now the first baseman,
number 4.
he's 0 for 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swings through that.
All right, there's number 8,
No
1
balls, 2
away.
strikes.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Dyken
Leading
Park,
off for
ready
Georgia,
now for the
the
5th
second
inning.
baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bayo back to work. Chisholm, 27 years old, and he was born in the
0-1.
Bahamas. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So digging in, Chipper Jones. He popped out his first time. Happ on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Machado up here, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It's 0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
LeMahieu slings it across, and the inning is over. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-1. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
0-1.
Crazy. Runner on the move. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch, not close, up high.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So up next, Christian Moore. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Davis at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Moore leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for Georgia,
All right, we go to
the first baseman,
top half
Kyle
of inning number 6.
Manzardo.
And now Kyle Manzardo. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that will drop foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the center fielder, Mike Cameron, both 2 in this one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And the batter now Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
And that one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In the air out to center. And that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Josue De Paula. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The batter, number 10.
Now here is Michael Young. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ian Happ up to him.
Now batting.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one in triple digits.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swinging a foul straight back. Hits for average power The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed, really impressive. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. And we're back. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Chisholm sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
This looks like extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Gordon can't hold up, and that's a strike. And that's outside.
Outside.
Fly ball to right. Chisholm has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Dyken Park, and here's the first baseman, number 4. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's to third. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. So here's Murphy now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Bayo back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
into the outfield, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get...
Strike three, struck him out for the third time today. And here is Kyle Manzardo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Field 2. Kipper on the move. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Go to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 102. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. 1 for 3. Cut on and missed at 101. And that is strike 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next is the designated hitter, Josue De Paula.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Mike. Cameron.
Now pitching. Evers. Phillips.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
Strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 away. So now it's the full hole hitter, Alec Burleson.
The batter, the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Moore. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Abrams.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9. Now here is Michael Young. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to
0-2.
me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get it.
And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Burleson on the move, heading back. Brings it back on a leaping catch.
Now
Wow.
batting, third baseman, C.J.
Oh, my. Epic run right there. They were already celebrating, thought they had the walk-off home run, but he goes up at the fence and makes an incredible catch to save the ball game.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the and we're back on to extra innings. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Alex Gordon digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that is out of play. Man at second. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He's trying for third.
0-1.
Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here at Daikin Park, on to the bottom of the 10th. And now the first baseman, number 4. Inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Didn't.
1-1.
So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch misses. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
just
Nope, ball.
missed. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher,
Next to hit, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 in this
Murphy.
one. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to third. Save. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in extras. Eleventh inning set to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Phillips back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at-bat.
Machado.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. And it's just foul. That was close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Kyle Manzardo. And that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball
2-2.
up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Up the middle. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now it's chance for Mike Cameron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. We are in the 11th. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Now
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
1-0.
I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Check swing, and he went.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. He's under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and now Christian Moore. First
1
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well
1 ball,
in
1
the
strike.
process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. And that one fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Runner takes off for third. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So the tying run at second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
Now here is Josue De Paula trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think.
And that one gets away at the plate. The tag at third, and he's out. And that ends the ball.